My son was diagnosed with uveitis 3 months back. To be exact, what he had is the intermediate uveitis, which is also called as pos planitis. So he had in both of his eyes, and he was 7 years old. We consulted quite a few doctors, both in US as well as in India, and we did a few things for the past 3 months. And in the recent checkup, the doctor said that he had a great improvement. His inflammation has gone from 2 plus vitreous cells to rare or trace cells, which according to the doctors is a very drastic improvement. Again, to give the condition of his eye, we ran quite a few blood tests when he was diagnosed with uveitis, and all the tests by God's grace, it turned out to be negative. And then the doctors gave a fancy term called idiopathic, meaning they were not able to find out what exactly is the root cause of the inflammation he had in his eye. So the whatever we did for the past 3 months, it's in a very natural way, and we followed a strict diet. So I thought of sharing this with you guys as well, so that anyone might whoever is seeing this video might get benefited out of that. So we did the changes, lifestyle changes in 3 areas. One is from the food standpoint, and another one is from the medicine standpoint, and another one is from the third one is from the exercise standpoint. So the key thing is the food here. We totally stopped the non-vegetarian, no meat, no chicken, no egg. It's only we went in a vegan way. That is the first lifestyle change. And the second one is the we stopped the cheese as well. And in every intake we had, right? I mean, be it breakfast or be it lunch or be it dinner, we added a little bit of organic turmeric to our food. When I'm saying turmeric, it's not the tablets I'm talking about. You can get the organic turmeric in Uveitis or Wegmans or in any other Indian grocery stores. Get that, add a little bit to everything that you take, regardless of what you are taking. And then we added the organic ginger and garlic as well to our food intakes. And the next major change we did from the food standpoint is we reduced the amount of milk intake as well. We went from twice a day to once in a week. And then as soon as he gets up, we started the practice of giving the orange and almonds as well. And then with we in the morning, we took the honey with cinnamon, I mean, as a tea. And then from the vegetable standpoint, right, green standpoint, we started taking in a lot of vegetables which had the anti oxidants and the ones which has the anti-inflammation properties, especially the beetroots with leaves, and carrots, and papaya as well. Papaya, we made it as a soup and we drank it. So that is from the food standpoint. The one that is in front of my camera is the tablets that one of our doctors in India has suggested. Okay, there are 2 tablets here. One is Karisalai Kirpam, and another one is Tripula. So the Karisalai, this procedure, you have to follow it for 48 days. The Karisalai Kirpam, it has to be, you should take one tablet 30 minutes before you take the breakfast, and then triple R, again one tablet, but it should be 30 minutes before the dinner. So that is from the medicine standpoint, and this has to be followed for 48 days, and don't exceed it as well. It has to be not a day less, not a day more. It has to be exactly followed for 48 days without fail. So that is from the medicine standpoint. From the exercise standpoint, we did a little bit of yoga, and we did a little bit of breathing exercise, which is also called pranayama in Hindi. And then we did a little bit of body stretch, and this we did it for everyday morning. And then from the eye exercise standpoint, it is the usual regular eye exercises that you can find in YouTube's. Basically side to side 10 times, up down 10 times, clockwise rotation, anti-clockwise rotation 10 times each, and then do a Z in the eye, and then do a W in the eye, and then hold your eyes tight for 5 seconds, and then release it, and then open it. I mean 10 repetitions basically, and then you have to give a lot of rest to your eyes. Basically you have to increase your sleeping time. So that is that, and then of course your TV watching, or staring at the tablets, computers, laptops, and your TV, right? It has to be reduced as well. We reduced from 2.5 hours to 2.5 hours to 30 minutes a day. And then of course from what we analyzed, they say that stress is one of the major reasons for this uveitis. You need to be a little bit stress free as well. So these are the things that we have done to improve his eye condition, and hopefully the same thing works out for you guys as well. Okay, just to show the results, and these are his latest results. Okay, I'm not okay. All right, I think it is in focus now. So if you see the third line, it on January 29, it was around 2+ inferior vitreous cell, right? And then in 422, it went from 2+ inferior vitreous cell to the trace cell, which they say it as a drastic improvement, as I said earlier. And in the another eye, it went from trace to rare cells. So it worked for us, and hopefully I pray to God that it worked for you as well, and hopefully we can and of course there were a lot of prayers involved as well. So just believe in this procedure, and then do it, and hopefully things turn out good for you as well. Thank you.